Let me tell you a story about a group of people I know who dress in funny characters and colorful costumes, and they bring smiles to everyone they meet. And they are the Agents of Mirth. These are the Agents of Joy.
My name is Tim Dane, and I'm the founder of the Agents of Mirth. By day, I'm a pawnbroker, and my weekends, I am a cosplayer for charity. The one I use primarily for charity is Pesto Raccoon. He's kind of the tramp clown in personification. He's, always tries, but usually fails, much to the success of some of the other cosplayers in the troupe. Originally, we had heard about the passing of Leonard Robinson. Much of the world, the name doesn't mean much, but Leonard Robinson was also known as the Baltimore Batman, who had gained his 15 minutes of fame when he was pulled over in a Lamborghini dressed in a full Batman suit. Ends up, he was going and entertaining children in the hospital, encouraging them to be stronger, do better, and to push through to better themselves. It was a catalyst. It was one of those ones that it kind of was a lighthouse on the horizon for us. We saw that how much good one man in a suit could do. And at that point we asked ourselves, if one man could do so much good, what would happen if you had 3, 4, 10, 12? And literally at that point it kind of crescendoed where we went, if we really help the local cosplay community band together under a banner, providing them that way of being able to market themselves as a group to help out the community, then we could really do some good.
I'm McKinley Arthur, or Mac. Actually, I met some friends who are already in the Agents, and I was looking for something to sort of use my time and everything, and I already love children and performing. I used to do musicals, and it just felt like something that was right up my alley. So I went with them to, it was the movie premiere for Sing at our local movie theater up here in the mall, and I was hooked immediately.
The first official Agents event, it can often be, a lot of us I think have different memories. I think the first official Agents event was a Azan Shrine children's Christmas party. They had actually came to the realization that they no longer had clowns. Most of them aged out and no one replaced them. And some of the nobles in the shrine had actually approached me, knowing that I was also a member, and said, I understand you have some unusual friends who might be able to help out with our children's party. And from that point forward, we've done it every year.
Oh, there are many good ones. One of the more notable ones, I believe, was called Family Fun Fest. It was one of our larger events, one of our earlier large events that we attended. I think there were like a dozen or so suitors. We were asked to come out by one of the event organizer, and they had an idea of 4 or 5, kind of like a small group. That was what they kind of envisioned, what they were getting. We all, suited up in the parking lot and kind of paraded in, 12 of us, pretty sizable group for a relatively small event. Since then, she's very adamant about getting us to more and more events because of that one big impression that she saw. It was, she came up to us, she's like, "Oh my god, that was amazing!" I had no idea. It was one of those really cool things that more or less unplanned. Well, we were good friends with Tim for a while before the Agents started. And he had the idea of, we have these really expensive costumes, and, why don't we use them for good? Because right now we use them like once or twice a year for conventions and put them in a closet, and several $1,000s just sitting there unutilized. So Tim had the idea of why don't we do charity events and kind of like make the community happier. That was like his whole like idea essentially. He wanted to do something for the community to bring back smiles because the news and everything going on in the world, it's all dark. Yeah, it was kind of like make it happy and stuff. So he started up the organization, started doing small events here and there. We all slowly trickled on doing more and more events and showing up in larger and larger groups.